And you pick this of all mini games.
Yes.
Yeah, why I can't play that?
Why you ain't pick fighting games?
That other game.
Because my R2 is broken.
I clearly don't want that to keep coming on. Let's go home.
How many calories is this?
Okay, live now. Let's see.
Oh, God.
That sounds like we good.
I'm waiting for Lawrence to say something. I'm waiting to hear him.
What's Cannon?
Alright, yeah,
So you got 4 seconds.
Most likely we're
3
good.
seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second.
For what?
What's up, guys? Well, excited on. Let me actually go take it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Talking in Teacups. I'm your hostess with the mostest, D Cypher. Joined alongside me is my co-host, the man with too many names. We shall simply just call him Lawrence.
Hello.
And joining me, as always, my other half, Shawnee215.
Hello.
And this is, if you don't know, the most, oh man, I crashed, cringiest podcast on the internet. Today is the most unorganized podcast on the internet. And it's a weekly show. You can watch it live every week here on youtube.com/CypherSpitGaming. And if you want to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/CypherSpitGaming and support the channel. You'll get episodes early and you'll get access to some bonus videos we might possibly put out. Shout out to our first Patreon subscriber, by the way. Lawrence, do you know his name?
His name is Freddie Jones.
Freddie Jones, yeah. First Patreon, so definitely follow suit because he's helping support the channel. All right, that's enough housekeeping. Time to go into a new segment that I created. That's right. I made the podcast even more juicy for you guys, and I created a new segment. Let me crash a couple times so I can get to that real quick.
How the hell do you get past
Don't
this?
look at the top left screen, because the top left screen is me just crashing a bunch of times indefinitely until I can get what I'm trying to get to. All right, this is our news segment. So we'll do a weekly news segment now, and we're still working on a name. I got a prototype name, but we can all Photoshop it. We can all workshop it. Prototype name is going to be A Baker's Dozen, because I got that from my favorite podcast that I watch. Kind of funny.
Like it.
You don't like it? What you got better?
I
need to get up some higher.
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. So right now it'll be A Baker's Dozen, temporary name. All right. So let's run through the news stories and give our thoughts on each news story, and I might even pull up a few factoids. So we got first news story of the day. Joel Santana dips from the police after a gun is found in his bag. Yeah, dips from the police after a gun is found in his bag at the airport.
Why would he? Never mind.
And he, went on the run, but then he dipped himself in. What are our thoughts on that? Just quick take.
Why would you have a gun at the airport?
Yeah, this is at New Jersey airport.
I had somewhere to go.
He had somewhere to go with a gun.
At the airport? You drive.
Why you ain't put infinite fly on, man? Come on.
Infinite fly?
Yeah, don't they got a thing where it's like, I don't drag down?
There's a game called Glide.
Yeah, I feel like that's a joint where you can just fly around freeform. Oh, practice, that's what it's called. All right, next news story. The Chinese moviegoers, they think Black Panther is too black. So Black Panther recently opened up overseas, and a lot of Chinese reviews are panning the movie because they feel like it's too much blackness. So in China, they're not really used to a lot of racial diversity. So when they watch this big hit Marvel movie, this is so serious.
No, it's just funny.
Yeah, when they watch, it's not funny at all. When they watch this big hit Marvel movie, they're a little thrown back because they're like not used to seeing black people in, this position of power. Thoughts?
What do you mean thoughts?
How do y'all feel about this article?
Chinese people need to get with the culture.
Yeah, I think they
culture?
definitely
They
need
gotta
to.
get with your
They gotta
culture.
get with the times.
They do.
They gotta get with
They
the.
don't.
They gotta get with the
We gotta
times.
get
Is
with
all
their
I'm saying.
culture. So why
Are y'all
they get with
both?
ours?
Are you losing to Shantae right now?
Yeah, hell yeah. I suck at this.
She's
I don't know why you didn't
at
do.
the exact same spot every round.
I don't know why you didn't do battle
No,
royale.
I haven't. So you sorry.
Yes, you have. You've been crashing right in between this canyon. As soon as you cross through there, you crash.
All right, you should have did battle royale. You're a bum.
Only thing I know is I won.
Yeah, can you load up battle royale after this?
I mean, you got the first controller.
All right, let's load up battle
You
royale.
don't even know how to glide?
No, I'm trash at this. Next news story, we got PS4 exclusive guide, 14 games to watch. So I pulled this from the PlayStation blog, and let's get our quick thoughts and how we feel about these upcoming games coming out. Game, Marvel Spider-Man. I want that game. At first I didn't, but now I like open world.
Let's do it on this barometer. Would you buy it for $60?
No.
He's too cheap.
I am too cheap. I think the last game I bought $60 was No Man's Sky, and I got burnt hard.
What about art?
No, I waited a whole year, and then on November, Black Friday, I went to Walmart and got it for half off.
What you doing, man?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know what to go to. Oh, I actually do like, I do like Tumble.
No.
So would you buy it for $60?
No.
Shantae, would you buy it for $60?
I'll buy anything for any amount of money if I want it. Can you know?
So what are your thoughts on Spider-Man?
Water?
Marvel Spider-Man.
I like Spider-Man.
Would you buy it for $60?
If I wanted it, I would buy it.
Do you want it? That's what we're trying to gauge. We know if you wanted it, you don't want it. All right, that's what we're trying to gauge. What about, let me just make sure the audio is good. Gauge. We know if you wanted it, you don't want it. All right, that's it. You talking too low.
That's how
I'm talking too low?
Yeah. Where's the mic at? Wait, you do this every time. If you're going to put one ear in, just put the ear to have the mic in. Keep this close to you. I know, because you're going to just take it out anyway. Let's keep the mic in. All right. Next game, God of War. That actually comes out on a very funny release date. It comes out 4/20, so hilarious.
Would you pay $60 for it?
No. Again, I'm just extra cheap. Let's do a better barometer though.
But that's the question that we should be asking.
Wait,
because
I was
that's
in my
the
house?
situation that we're in.
Yeah.
Take it back. Wait, what is this?
It's beef.
Is
Pretty
this
much.
my house?
Yes.
Wait.
So Lawrence, are you gonna pay $60 for it?
There's no rules. I mean, I don't even know the rules to this. This is not fair.
Hold L2, throw the snowball at him, so you can make him fall down. So there you go.
Get the round.
Now look for the other people and throw the snowball at him.
I
Next
don't even know
game,
where he at.
Detroit.
above you.
Well, yeah, that's not fair because you can screen peek. Let's go. Detroit Become Human. Ah, dang it, I died. That game is made by Quantic Dream. It's in the same.
You just hit the ground below somebody and then it'll get them to fall.
It's in the same realm of Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain, with those choose your own adventure style thing, where the main character can die and the story can still progress. So how do we feel about that? I'll get that. Not for 60, but I definitely will get that. So how do y'all feel about Detroit Become Human? And it's got Avery from my wife's favorite show now.
Oh yeah, I like that game then. I'll buy it.
For $60.
Yeah, for $60.
Wait, why? Why again?
Because it's got Avery.
in
Who the
it.
hell's Avery?
Avery from Grey's Anatomy. Come on, you know. You already know. Dang, I fell. So Lawrence, what's up? You gonna get it?
Nope.
No, you're not. But you like Heavy Rain though.
I like Heavy Rain.
Yeah. So why you never get it? And you like Altered Carbon, and this is like that, but different.
How is it different?
Because it's not sleeves, it's cyborgs trying to be human, or androids, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. But it's that neo-future style thing.
Wait, ain't nobody kill me. I fell.
Futuristic noir.
Well, that's how you win.
Wait, hold on.
Be the last person alive.
So what you thought? You don't like the futuristic noir?
No, but
I
I
like it, but I'm not gonna
Ain't
spend
nobody
$60
kill
on
me,
it.
though.
Yeah, the thing is, you're not gonna spend $60 on any game unless it's maybe Grand Theft Auto 6. So let's just.
Oh yeah, I would spend $60 on GTA 6.
Right. So let's just not have that as a barometer. What about buy it, rent it, forget it, and let's just do that.
Would you get it when it's down to $30?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna get it for a more cheap,
Why am I not in
broke
the
person
game
price.
anymore?
Hashtag I'm broke. You are in the game. Oh, you died actually. Yeah.
How she died? Would she walk off the edge?
I have no clue.
Yeah, because y'all not killing me. So
That don't
I'd rather
mean you
walk
should
up
kill
to that
yourself.
than get killed.
Well, it's all about survival.
Well, we are killing you. We're knocking the ground from underneath you, and you're falling into lava.
Actually, no. I backed
actually-
off the edge.
That's because you was a suicidal.
All right, well let's go on to the next game. Days Gone, zombie game made by Bend Studio. I believe they made that Uncharted game for PlayStation Vita.
Ben Studio?
Yeah.
I thought Naughty Dog had the license.
No, the one for Vita, not the one on PS4.
Different developers make it for different systems.
Wait, how am I not in the game?
Yeah, it wasn't a full game. You died, so you're spectating.
Haha.
So I'm guessing is it buy it, rent it, or forget it? I want to buy it.
Rented? When the last time you rented a game?
That just means you'll get it for a cheaper price. Or actually you won't keep it in the collection. That's what that'll mean. Like you'll play it and then trade it in later. That's what I mean by that. That's the barometer. We should start doing reviews too. All right, so come on, what's your, quick take, your impression? Buy it, rent it, forget it.
Forget it.
Forget it? Nah, I'm gonna buy it. What about you, Shani?
I like zombie games. I'll buy it.
The only zombie game I want to buy is Left 4 Dead 3.
Well, since that's never ever coming out, I don't know why you mentioned it. Never ever coming out. Next thing, Ghost of. Nope, I can't even pronounce that. Lawrence, you want to try that?
Yo, you cheat! Oh.
Shashmia.
Shashmia. Ghost of Tsushima. Sumishi. Yeah. Thoughts on that game? I'm gonna just say forget it, just because I don't know it. What about you?
Yeah, I don't even know what it is. What is it?
Yeah, I don't know. Blood and Truth. I'm gonna buy it because this is made by the same people that made that PlayStation VR game, The London Heist. I watched Shani play that. I watched Shani play that. Now they're making a full game out of that. The Last of Us Part 2. Buy it. That's just me. Buy it.
No.
What do you rent it or forget it?
I will get it if it's cheap.
So, would you keep it in your collection, trade it in, or would you?
I mean, everything I keep in my collection.
Okay, so buy it then. Just say buy it. What about you?
I don't want to buy it though. I'm not gonna spend $60 on it.
No, that doesn't mean necessarily $60. Dreams. This is by Media Molecule.
And who in Media Molecule?
Oh, sorry. Little Big Planet company.
Okay.
They made Little Big Planet.
What is this game about?
Pretty much, it says Media Molecule's newest game is as dazzling and unique as the studio's previous PlayStation phenomenon, Little Big Planet. First play the studio's trio of interweaving, genre-lapping adventures, then dip into the community's own game creations or try and create your own. That sounds like Little Big Planet, though.
Yeah, it sounds exactly like Little Big Planet.
All right, this time you gotta use your shovel to knock people down. Sorry, I went for you kind of first. I'm gonna say forget it. Just I don't feel like that kind of game right now.
Yeah,
I don't have enough time to play another create your own style game. Concrete Genie. Never heard of this. I'll read you the description. You tell me if you like it or not. Completely transform the practically abandoned fishing town of Denska into a vibrant hub of colorful interactive art. This powerful but beautiful adventure focuses on Ash, a boy consistently picked on by the town's older kids. I did? Yes.
I won.
By using I didn't even look at the game. By using DualShock 4's internal motion sensor, you can paint and create creatures on the walls that will come to life and aid Ash as he cleanses Denska, whatever, using the power of his brush. How you feel about that? For me, it's forget it.
Yeah.
All right.
People keep trying to go do too much with their games nowadays.
Let's talk about Erica. This game is made by the same people that made.
You gonna go through all 4 or 14? I mean.
Yeah, real quick. That's why I was supposed to just say quick thoughts on it. This game's made by the same. It's called Erica. It's made by the same people who did the Hidden Agenda game, where it's another Playlink game, and you got this girl, psychic thriller type thing. Pretty much choose how her story goes with your friends. So it's a choose your own adventure with your friends. So for me, buy it. I like those style games.
What?
What about for you?
Nah.
All right. Medieval, they're bringing that game back. I don't really care for that, so for me, it's forget it. It's just like a remaster.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. What the hell? Oh no, son of a whore! I'm not trying to do nothing too complicated. What? One again?
All right. What about Yakuza 6? For me, it's forget it because I didn't even play the first one. It definitely says don't let the 6 put you off. This is a great introduction into a classic Sega franchise. It's just for me, I would like to play at least one before it so I can get a feel for it. But Yakuza 6, how you feel about that?
I didn't play any of the other Yakuzas.
So it's forget?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got Firewall Zero Hour, forget, just because I don't know the name. And you got Death Stranding.
Are we even going to play any games next year?
Then we got Death Stranding. That's a game by Hideo Kojima. He did Metal Gear and...
Yeah.
What was that, buy or forget for you? Or rent?
I'm not gonna. I haven't even bought the last couple Metal Gears.
Yeah, alright, so there you go. Next news story, because we were on that for quite a while. Amazon has started selling a $92 smartwatch with a 45... This is the reason why I picked this story. It's a 45-day long battery.
Damn!
And it supports both iOS and Android. So
45-day?
45-day long battery. And I have it pulled up so you can see
how long does it take to charge?
What it looks like. This is what it looks like.
How long does it take to charge?
How long does it take to charge? I didn't even pay attention. But here's what you need to know from the product page. It's called the Amaze Fit Bip, which, seriously, come on. Y'all, they just went through all the names that are legally close sounding and just was like, can we use this legally?
Wait, we're not throwing any? Oh.
It says with over 50 million units sold today, blase blase. Fashionable smartwatch records accurate data. It doesn't really tell you much. Notification reminder. The reflective always on 1.28-inch display screen. Oh, record-breaking battery life. Lasts for up to 30 days with regular use and 45 days with minimum notification. Release yourself from heavy power bank without having to worry about running out of battery. Moreover, it's IP68 water resistant, which is pretty cool. So yeah, who's this Kit Kat guy? Hey, you in the middle of the podcast? You want to be on this episode? You want a special guest in here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Reaper.
Hold on, let me turn off my notifications because it's all looking black on my side of the screen. Oh, I did that right in the middle of the game. That was my bad. Oh wait, it was already off? Wait, my notification's already off.
As long as we're not throwing snowballs.
Oh, I guess everybody got notifications. My bad. Now it's a blue screen. Sorry for everybody who's looking at the blue screen. Put like a little monkey that says technical difficulties. So yeah, this watch is $92 and it lasts for 30 days. That's the main reason why I made that as a story. Next up, this one is crazy. Fortnite players are getting hit with fraudulent charges for hundreds of dollars. So what the hackers are doing, they're hacking into people's Fortnite account and they're buying the full game. Because you know Fortnite Battle Royale is free to play, but they're buying the like Save the World version of the game. And then they're also adding charges because it's kind of a free to play game style. So even if you buy the full game, you can still buy packs and all that. I did a news story on that previously in the channel. I might link it in the description of this video.
What a shot.
Might not. But yeah, it's crazy. People are getting hacked. So Fortnite's really becoming a popular game. And then also, this one's in
Oh my gosh.
This is also in more sad news. Stephen Hawking, the great one, has passed away.
He passed away on Wednesday.
Yep, so R.I.P. Stephen Hawkins. Our hearts go out to you. Genius.
Yes.
Intellectual.
Yep.
Damn, put me in a terrible spot.
Like, he was smarter than Einstein.
Yeah.
I mean...
Facto. He knew more than Einstein knew because he was born after him. Yeah, exactly. He didn't know that automatically by default. Somebody born 100 years after Einstein
knows more because...
the technology, yeah. So
no,
Einstein,
just because of what we discover in the meantime.
Exactly, yeah. Well, I mean, if you compare them.
You know what he was studying, and do you know what Einstein was studying?
Physics.
He was studying God, and he realized.
Do you know what Einstein was studying?
God.
Quantum physics. Not studying, but trying to. He was just trying to, trying to like.
Trying to
find
he's a
God.
pioneer.
He's trying to
do nothing.
Because he was trying to find God. He's trying to find the anti-life equation. We're not online because I don't have PlayStation Plus. So we're just, very serious. So you could just chat and give us your thoughts on this next news story. This was a sad news story. This will make Shadow cry. But a dog dies in an overhead bin on a United Airlines flight. The airline apologized. They put him in the overhead cabin because the lady had a little tiny dog. And they heard the dog barking and crying. Then when the airplane went high altitude, well, obviously the dog shouldn't have been up there, but the dog died. He did not make it. Why'd you just smirk a little bit? I hope it was something on the TV.
No, I wasn't smirking.
Okay,
I mean, I don't care.
Super controversial. Look, Shadow got to walk away from you now.
I mean, I don't care. I don't care what Shadow thinks. Like, do I care?
Yo, that's your nephew, man. Don't be an ass.
I don't care about that damn dog.
The dog that died or my dog?
Either. It's our dog here.
Don't tell me you don't care about my dog.
This guy's an ass. All right. Amongst other things, we got to do new releases for the week. So this will be, I guess, the previous week. So previously, A Way Out just dropped. That one is a prison spree co-op adventure from the directors of A Brothers or Two Sons that just came out. You have Ark Park is a VR virtual reality adventure allowing players to get up close and personal with dinosaurs in their immersive primal environments.
Oh, son of a...
Okay.
You want to talk about the next game?
Yo, we're not done in these games, man.
No, it's Baker's Dozen. It's a dozen stories. It's a dozen quick stories. I just go through them.
Yo, we didn't even start the damn podcast yet. This is too much. No 14 games no more. This is ridiculous.
It's not 14, but okay. I quickly go through the last
thought this
couple
was
news
the
stories.
podcast.
This is the podcast. I added a new segment
No,
because
no
the
new
last
segment. You added a
podcast,
new
the last one
podcast.
was too short. And then you guys took so long to talk about the stuff I wanted to talk about.
That's because every time we talk about something, you bring up, how about this game? How about that game? I don't care. I care less about those games than I do about that dog.
All right, hold on. Let me go through this one. Uber kills a person. Talk about that quickly. All right. Fortnite kills schools. And that was it for the news stories. All right, topic number 1.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
I could have swore
Topic.
that whole time. That's crazy.
Topic number 1. This is such an easy topic. You're gonna breeze through it, so that's why I didn't really want to. I had to pad it out. All right, topic number 1 is a lifestyle topic. Do you like to bag your own groceries when you go? When you go on shop?
No.
I like
not
to
shop.
bag
Sorry,
my
any
own
grocery
groceries.
store. Any grocery store.
I like
say
to
shop.
bag my own groceries because it organizes it and I put it in a way where I'm going to put it up.
And this is specifically why I did this topic, because she likes to bag and I hate bagging my own
I
stuff.
hate bagging my own stuff. What the hell they got a job for if I'm
That's
bagging
what I'm
my
saying.
clothes?
Like, I didn't
Yeah,
get
but-
off of work and clock out. Go ahead, Viper.
But like, listen. Okay, it's a lot quicker to get home if you just let the HEB or Walmart person bag it up. Because like, I
They
know
be
it sounds
looking at me
stupid,
for help. Like, I'm gonna help them. I'm not gonna help you either.
but I mean
Wait, I'm
like,
the one that died? Are you serious?
look at this. They're trained to freaking put groceries in a bag.
I mean, they're not special
They're not
agents or
trained,
anything.
It's not like they go
I know.
have courses
I
on
said
this.
it was gonna sound stupid, but still, like, they're trained to put groceries in a bag.
I like to bag my own stuff. It just makes it quicker and organized.
He's trying
for
to
me.
find me hard body. I don't like to bag my own stuff at all. It's just a nuisance. I don't even like going to self-checkout unless I'm yanking stuff. If I'm going to self-checkout, I'm trying to steal the whole cart. Just walk out with it. Yeah,
He
facto.
don't do that at all.
Facto.
I'm the one that does that.
Matter of facto.
He's telling a
What do,
story. He's
what's
scared
that
to
rapper
steal
from New York
butter.
that shot that guy? What did he say? Facto? I can't even remember.
Oh, son of a...
And I don't remember his
Shantae
name
gonna win?
either.
I refuse.
All right, so there you go. Topic number 1. See, that's why topic number 1 was so short. All right, sipping tea rant section. I'm gonna just give a rant for Lawrence because I already know he's gonna rant about. He's ranting about my new segment that I added. But let me just tell you why I added that new segment, because I knew that these topics sometimes are too easy and y'all just breeze right through them, so I needed to. That's Lawrence's rant. Now for my rant, I don't have a rant prepared this week. I don't have a grief. So Shiny 215 is your turn. Tell them why you mad.
I'm actually tired. That's why I'm mad.
Tired.
I done off
Women are
track.
always tired. They never sleep.
I
They
done
always
off
tired.
track my sleep. First of all,
Yo, get the hell out of here, man.
I done off track my sleep by working overnight shifts.
Ain't nobody got sympathy for you.
I didn't ask you to have sympathy for me. He asked me a question and I'm answering it.
Are you
said
gonna throw
mad
snowballs
because
back
you're
at him?
tired.
Damn, I ain't say jump down. I just said throw snowballs at him.
I'm trying to
All right,
win, not
Viper,
throw
you still here, right?
snowballs.
Joe, you win by throwing snowballs.
Viper? Oh yeah, he's not
I
here,
need to
obviously.
stay alive.
How
You
you
don't
gonna stay alive?
win by
I'm killing you.
Wait,
snowballs.
Viper, you are here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, this segment, this isn't a topic. We have segments in between the topics. This segment is the sipping tea segment. Just, you give a little quick rant why you mad for this week. With, like, just area grievances for this week. Somebody made you mad, somebody cut you off in
Okay.
traffic, didn't hold the elevator up for you,
Okay,
whatever.
okay.
Oh! Fucking shit.
Alright, so, whose turn is it?
It's yours. I did everybody else.
Okay.
Yo!
Well, I recently found out they changed the Pepsi logo and now I'm pissed.
I'm about to Google this
They
right
changed
now.
The Pepsi logo?
About to go on the back computer and see Pepsi.
Who cares if they change the Pepsi logo?
But I
Oh, son
like
of...
the
Oh,
old one.
my... So?
That Pepsi logo was around for years.
So? Who cares about the Pepsi logo?
I don't even know which one.
They changed it back to the original.
Yeah, I would say I don't know which one is supposed
They
to.
changed it back to this one instead of this circle thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's ugly. That is kind of retro though. The
They
modern one is
changed
a
it
little
back
bit
to
better.
the Crystal Pepsi one.
Yeah, I see. Look at this terrible one right here for
Oh.
Pepsi Perfect. Oh man. You know what? Now that I talked about it, I'll probably have to download these images and put them in the actual edited podcast. I always make myself do extra work.
Yes.
All right, good one. Topic number 2. Oh man, I gotta roll the clip for this one real quick. Guys, just mute your audio because it's pretty much about to go echo, or just take your headphones out real quick. I'll put the clip in the actual thing. No, Viper, you don't. We do because we got the headphones in.
Yeah.
Listen
I
to
got
this clip.
earphones.
This clip is a part of the topic. So just listen to this clip. Actually, it's my headphones that I should be worried about, and Shantae's. Keep yours away real quick. Just listen to this clip. Or you're probably fine. So just listen to this clip. Actually, it's my headphones that I should be worried about, and Shantae's. Keep yours away.
Did I beat?
No, you died a while ago.
I've sniffed his underwear. Like, where his
Oh,
balls
Amber Rose?
Yeah, this is Amber Rose saying that she sniffed 21 Savage underwear
Yeah,
when she misses
I
him.
heard that.
She didn't, so I gotta roll the clip so Shantae can hear it.
my ex, I would say sometimes, don't wash your underwear and wear it a couple days. Yeah, and then leave it out for me. My face in there. Are we gross? That's hot to me, I'm sorry. We're so revolutionary. Just but it has that like the smell of like the pubic hair and just like walking around throughout the day. That's real. Oh, that's real. Because it's even better. Not only does it turn you on, but the study's showing it really reduces stress.
All right, there we go.
You really reduced the stress.
It's probably more to that clip, but I didn't want to have that joint all the way in the background getting copyright flagged. All right, so that's topic number. What am I on? Give me a second. See where I'm at. No, topic number 2.
All I have to say is pedophile.
Oh, she a pedophile.
Wait, let me just say the topic real quick. Topic number 2. Do you sniff your partner's underwear?
No.
And then just thoughts on that in general.
But I'm not going to try and judge nobody who do. Who cares?
Shiny 215, you're not saying anything.
You already know she judges.
He's like,
Are you sniffing?
I don't sniff underwear.
Why you whispering? You ain't even got the mic in. Again, as always, start it over.
I don't sniff underwear, no. Now, when it's coming out the laundry, yeah, I'll sniff that.
Why?
Because it just smells good when they come out the laundry.
Yeah, but why are you sniffing underwear? It's a lot of things
yeah,
that
like
just came out the laundry.
sniff a shirt, not underwear.
I sniff underwear, shirts, socks. Gotta make sure they clean.
I do sniff clothes when they come out the dryer, but not like specifically underwear. But if it's underwear, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But most of the underwear is I don't know. I don't really go for the sniff for the underwear. But I like the smell of like fabric softener. Yeah, I'm not sniffing sweaty shit. That's just not for me. Maybe I'm not old enough. I didn't even get a chance to move. I was on ice.
Oh, no.
Did Shantae win?
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna say like walk around for a whole day and let me sniff sweaty underwear. That's just not for me.
They buy sweaty underwear in Japan.
They do out of vending machines sometimes, but you can also just mail them and get money. Like people will just buy it.
Yeah.
So Lawrence, if you was offered to sell your sweaty boxers, would you?
Absolutely.
Facto.
Never.
Why the hell not?
Never.
Shawnee, would
Why
you?
the hell not? You getting money.
That's like a subtopic within the
I
topic.
mean, I probably forget
What you mean
because I
forget?
like to wash clothes.
So like right before you send it, you gonna wash it like, oh, why am I sending dirty underwear? And then
Yeah.
you go like, the fuck is this? I asked specifically for 30-day-old panties.
Oh yeah. You gotta wear it for like 2 weeks. That's like the.
Yo,
rule
I
in Southern
might
Japan.
lag out, but it shouldn't
She's
happen
down.
for like another 5 minutes.
Oh, and I'm down too. All right, that's a good topic. Now let's keep the lights on and do some ads till we get some more Patreon viewers. Today's Very special episode of Talking to Teacups is inspired or is brought to you by that feeling that you get when you were younger, you know, that you had your whole life ahead of you, and now that you're older, where's that feeling going? Is it behind you? Did you leave it in the pocket of those jeans that you let Rebecca borrow that she swears she's going to give back, but the last time you talked to Rebecca was on Facebook when Barack Obama was still in office? Oh, I should just move on, right? All right.
That was Rebecca.
I'm gonna watch this video and I'm gonna feel so weird. Like,
He's doing something with your foot brace?
No.
Oh. All right, topic number 3. See, look, I told you
Wait,
this
that wasn't a topic?
What, the thing I just read?
Yeah.
That was the ad. I got that from this guy that does
She
this
literally was
Australian.
like, who is Rebecca, bro?
Oh, you know that? Yeah, I got that from this Australian guy, Mr. Sunday Movies. I love his fucking channel. It's fucking hilarious.
Yo, how the hell do you...
All right, anyway, topic number 3, film. What's your favorite genre of movie? So I pulled up a couple genres in case you needed kind of clarification what I mean. You got action, adventure, comedy. Hold on, my cat is about to get his ass whipped. Oreo, Shadow, go kill Oreo for me real quick. Just one good time. Lawrence, throw something.
Throw something?
I got the laptop on me. I can't address this. Move your hands. Just put it on your lap. Do me a favor. Why don't you read these genres?
Genre, we have action, adventure, comedy, crime, fantasy, drama, historical, horror, mystery, romance, sci-fi. Just a little bit too much. He must have had a lot of free time on his hands. Thriller, urban, western.
Did she say I must have had a lot of time on my hand?
Western. Whose favorite genre movie is Western?
Oh, I have an
wow.
audience that might be 80 years old. I think my grandpa might watch this show. So, you know, in his time, the Westerns were the superhero movies. They made so many Westerns that they killed the market. That's why nobody makes any more Westerns. That's what's going to happen with superhero movies. So 100 years from now, people are going to be so sick of superhero movies. They'll be like, oh.
Wait, nobody's
Are you
never
not
gonna
already
be
sick of superhero movies?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Nobody's never going to be sick of superheroes.
oh yeah.
I've been
Yo,
sick
they
of
said the
superhero
same. They
movies.
said the same thing about Westerns. They said the same thing about Westerns. They're like, Westerns ain't never going nowhere. Everybody loves a good
Westerns
Western.
don't go nowhere. People
First
still
of all,
watch Westerns.
Westerns don't got no type of pull.
Actually, the people that stay in my hospital, the older people, they
They
watch
old as
Westerns.
You
Whoa!
just, oh, yeah, exactly. You just gave it away.
Alright, but I'm saying people still watch Westerns.
Yeah, old people.
But you saying that people don't watch Westerns.
They don't have
at
no
all.
pull
My
no
point
more
is
with the
people
mainstream.
still
They
watch
don't. They have a pull with the generation that grew up on them.
Guys,
Yeah.
listen, speaking of superhero, I actually just watched Justice League last night.
Nice. Did you like it?
Yes.
Is it worth being bought, rented, or forgotten about?
It's worth being rented,
Rented? Okay, so middle of the pack. Got it.
but I wouldn't watch it a second time.
Yeah, that's definitely a rental right there. My favorite genre, what I got over there? Let's go sci-fi for me. That's my favorite genre. You know, I do like a good thriller if I could cross genres. What about you,
Probably
man?
sci-fi or fantasy.
Sci-fi or fantasy. And what about you, Shawnee? 2-1 Fizzy.
I like drama and crime.
Yeah, clearly.
How's that clear?
Viper, do you have a favorite genre of movie?
Yes.
What
What
is
is
it?
it?
Okay. Comedy and horror.
Comedy.
Comedy, horror? Imagine that
Yeah,
combined.
horror. At the end, you find sometimes you find out who's the killer. You're like, oh my god, I didn't expect that.
You know,
Like
I think
Happy Death Day.
Yeah, I think the Friday the 13th movies had a little bit of comedy in them, because wasn't
Yeah.
like Freddy Krueger like a smartass?
He was not Friday the
Oh
13th.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Editor's note, he was not Friday the 13th. Make sure you put a little
Yeah, dude,
marker that
like-
says that. What was he? Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, I'm so
It was
stupid.
Halloween, fool.
No, he wasn't.
Oh my
To all my
God.
80s babies that are watching this, I do apologize. I'm just a poor 90s boy.
Poor, he's like Super Mario. World.
Who forgot where he? I'm a poor 90s boy who forgot where he came from. I remember you, Freddy vs. Jason and Jason X. I remember you. Those what I grew up on. Freddy vs. Jason and Jason X, Alien vs. Predator. They made so many movies. They already had to cross streams at that point. All right. Next segment, next to the last, and we got fresh off the pot. That's viewer mail. I don't remember getting any new comments, but I did get a new subscriber, so thank you to the person who just subscribed to me, whose name I don't even have pulled up right now. Because Lawrence got me playing a game that requires too much of my... You know, you're supposed to just put a single-player game on in the background instead of a game that requires so much of my focus. Jesus. Doesn't listen at all. That was fresh off the pot. Now, fourth and final topic. I always save the best one for last. This is a science topic. This is, what are the chances of there being life on other planets? In our opinion, obviously we don't have to bring up any science facts.
Well, being as though space is infinite, doesn't that mean 100%?
100% chance. I like those odds. I think there's definitely life on other planets. What about you?
Space is infinite.
I think so, but I don't think we'll make it.
I think actually that was the subtopic. Oh yeah, that was the subtopic. Do you think we will interact with any aliens? And it doesn't even have to be within our lifetime, just in the whole Earth being here.
Yes.
How many years do you think it's going to take for us to get to interact with aliens?
I
It's
guess
gonna
it
take
depends on
about-
how advanced they are as well.
Yeah.
Well, what if they're microbes?
I'm gonna assume 1,000.
1,000? Damn, that's way too long. The year 3018?
That's not.
Well, you never know. Like maybe.
How is it?
like,
Well, yeah, in the grand scheme of the Earth being here, that's super not far along. We'll already have colonized Mars at that point. Maybe even Venus, for real, for real. I heard they're trying to colonize Venus.
Earth would probably be fucked by that point.
Now, I want to point out that before on a couple episodes ago, a lot of episodes ago, when we only had 4 topics and no segments, it went a whole hour. This one is only 45 minutes, and it's less than that because we started late. And that was with all my extra segments. So don't complain about my segments.
That's because we had to run through we had to run through the topics because your segments
didn't
took
have
I
to run
want
to
to
the
point out
topics.
that to get off of this planet, what would you use?
us.
Because the
definitely-
Ron say that
definitely
you need guns, money, and all that.
Oh no, that wasn't to get
If
off
the
this
planet
planet.
ends.
That was to get out of the USA. So this is what I said. This is a bonus topic. So for those of you who stick around, this will be a special
I still
bonus
don't think you
topic.
need guns.
If all right, this is what happened. I guess this will probably won't be a topic now. But say Russia was about to nuke the USA and we had to get out of here and go to North or South America. Sorry, Canada or Mexico or South America. How would you get out? And I told her that you would need guns, physical cash, and food and medical supplies. How is that not
No.
soundproof?
How you gonna cross the border with a gun?
I don't think
What you
need
mean? It's
guns.
called a gun. It's called a gun. The one job it has is to intimidate and kill. But you know, it's 2 jobs.
Good
And they
job.
go pew pew. Everybody gonna die. That's the 3rd job. Wait, again? You don't even have it. Stop doing that.
I do have that in my
Oh, you do got the
ear.
mic. I was about to say you don't have the mic in here. I'm about to say put that right there.
You
You
said
need
gold.
golden guns.
Like
I don't think you
James
need
Bond.
golden guns. That's not going to necessarily help you. He lagged out.
Kit Kat guy. Is that Viper?
Yeah. He loves Kit Kats.
I don't think you need guns.
Oh, wait, so you agree with everything else except for the guns?
You might need food, but I don't even think you
Wait,
need
wait,
food.
wait.
How
How
do you
do,
feel about guns in the United States?
how do you might need food?
I'm pretty sure.
How do you might need food if you're trying to escape out of a nuclear fallout? This is bombs hit Manhattan already,
But
and
you
we're in
said either
Philadelphia.
go to Mexico, Canada, and.
And honestly,
whatever
we're closer to Canada, where we're at on the East Coast.
I
Yeah.
don't think I would need food to get there. I'll
You
get
will.
food when I get
I
there.
just
It's
told
a
you New
nuclear
York got
fallout.
bombed.
Everything is going down.
Yeah,
cuz.
it's what's falling. It looked like snow, but
Civilization
actually,
is fucked at this point, is what he's
But I
saying.
could get food when I get there.
listen.
Civilization is fucked.
That's what she don't get. People are raping and killing at this point already. Because I
What I'm
just told
saying
you.
is, why'd you go into Canada or to Mexico? Because the United States is just gone.
Well, yeah, even West Coast is probably gonna get trashed too. The only place to go is mid
I mean,
USA.
if it's Russia, then West Coast is his first hit because it's the closest, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah. But New York is like just an ideal target, so they're gonna go for New York as well. So East Coast and West Coast are destroyed. You can either try to go fully to Middle America, which really, who wants to go there? Or you can go Canada or Mexico, but you need
I would
food.
rather go to Middle America than
Excuse me.
Canada.
Exactly. If you stay there, one, it's a bunch of racist people, and I'm not the right melanin to hang out with them. So they're going to be like, oh, it's no holds barred now, nigga. So you're going to need
Oh
guns.
my God. Hit him. Here you out of pocket. Hit both of them, please.
I don't want to hit y'all with animals.
See, he not disciplining them, right?
Here.
I mean, if it was my animals, fine, but I'm not hitting y'all animals.
I thought you about to get back up on there. So go ahead. How are you planning on escaping? And we're done with this.
I just need a way to
Escaping.
get there.
Yes, escaping.
Escaping
You gonna
to
stay?
where?
You gonna stay in America?
I want to know the state of the rest of the world. What is going on? What is happening?
Well, the Europe and the UK, they're trying to figure out if they're going to side with America or not. So at this point, we don't know if we got any allies. So
but
trying to go overseas.
Why are we leaving? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, why are we leaving?
Is Philadelphia under
Because
immediate
its
threat to
nuclear
be-
radiation is going to catch over to us. So eventually, our descendants are going to have cancer. Well, we're going to have cancer first. Our descendants are going to be born with like bone
Hills have
deformities.
eyes and shit?
Yeah, because we're too close to New York.
Okay.
New York got hit. LA got hit.
But what I'm saying is, why are you instantly leaving America? Why you could go anywhere?
Because I just told you, New York is super close to us.
No, but why are you leaving?
Oh yeah, you said America. You said America. You said America. Where else am I gonna go that's safe? I'm assuming
Detroit?
Florida's gonna get hit as well. Fucking Detroit, man, I doubt it. And that just seems too close. I don't know how close. What's that nuclear place in Russia that got?
Chernobyl.
Yeah, I don't know how far the radius of radiation.
Also, Russia is the largest country in the world
Yeah.
by land mass. So yeah, I'm sure they could just be like, stay away from there.
So yeah, I'm sure we could probably pull the same thing. But where would you go at that point? Like, where would you go specifically? I'll go to Canada because they speak English, and I don't feel like trying to learn anything.
They speak French in a lot of places in Canada.
That's fine. I got Google Translate. Even though Google probably won't work anymore because that's in Silicon Valley, and I just told you LA got hit. So you don't want to be nowhere in California unless you want to get like a third ear.
Why don't you go to like Kansas City?
I mean, I could also go there too, but guess what? It's going to be hell on war. Hell on war. That's not the word for it. It's going to be.
Talking about.
It's going to be hell on earth. That's what I'm looking for. There's going to be tanks. There's going to be people tear gassing people.
Tanks are so obsolete. What are you talking about?
It's an intimidation thing. I'm trying to tell you, they're going to try to intimidate you with tanks. They're going to start rationing out food, and then guess who's going to be prepared? The guy with all the cans of string beans.
Why don't I shoot you and take your string beans?
Oh, guess what he got to shoot me with? What?
I have a gun. You don't have
Exactly, a gun. I'm just saying the point is, he got a gun, because that's what you're supposed to do. But Shani, she's like, don't bring guns.
What's wrong with guns? What's wrong
Johnny,
with
that's you.
Say
That's-
anything was wrong with them.
So why you think that you won't need a gun?
them? Yes, you. So
That's
yes,
what I'm
you
saying.
do.
So what happens when somebody tries to attack you when they like, New York just went to shit, and now this is okay. New York just got hit. We don't know if LA got hit yet because everybody all scared and communications went down. So let's just say all the satellites, not all of them, but a lot of the satellites went down.
Oh, so
you,
civilization is like taking a hit right now.
exactly. So now, what's your first instinct? Let me not get some guns, or let me get guns and all the money out the ATM I can? Because eventually that money gonna be worthless. It's gonna be like you got to trade goods or services at this point. But for right now, that physical money is gonna get you some gas. So you need to stock up on gas, food, canned food, non-perishables,
Perishable.
non-perishables. It's not like you're prepared and got a fallout shelter. So what are you gonna do? What's your realistic game plans here in the event of a fallout? Nuclear fallout, of course. As if there were any other type of fallout. Who'd you say?
I wouldn't need
Fallout
guns.
4, Fallout 3. Whoa, what's going
Hold on, I want to see, Shani. What was your answer? What's your plan?
I'll just get a helicopter and just go.
Just
You
get a
cannot just
helicopter.
access a helicopter realistically.
GTA 5, you just gonna get a helicopter?
Wait,
don't
what
know how
makes
to-
you think I wouldn't be able to get a helicopter?
Because you
Because
have no
you don't
access
have-
to a helicopter.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
He said, "What's your realistic goals?" You said, "I'm gonna get a helicopter." You realize that was the.
I would be able to get a helicopter.
How would
From
you
where?
be able to get a helicopter?
Go buy one.
What? Civilization.
At that point, I would have already had a helicopter.
Oh.
At
my
that
God.
point, we talking about
What if it happens tomorrow? You don't have a helicopter.
Thank you.
Oh, if it happens tomorrow, I don't know. I'll get a boat.
Where? How
Where
are you
gonna
getting
get a
the boat?
What you mean? There's plenty of boats.
Yeah, but how are you going to get a boat?
Can
Go
I get a loan?
boat
Go get a boat from where?
from where there are boats.
And the boat's a good idea, but guess what? Do you know how to boat a boat? Sail a boat? That's what I'm looking for. Do you know how to pilot a boat?
Yeah, my dad taught me.
So, what kind of boat? Like a little rowboat? A yacht?
I know how to do
Why
boats.
wouldn't I shoot you and take your boat?
You won't shoot me
Why not?
because I'm a girl and you won't shoot me.
I'm an equal opportunity thief. What are you talking about?
But I'm a girl.
I
You
don't
won't
care.
shoot me.
Why the hell not?
I'm an innocent bystander.
Oh, you watch.
No,
wait,
you know who's
wait. You
also
don't even watch
innocent?
too much TV. You need to watch more TV because they specifically show the girls getting shot and killed.
You know who was also innocent? My wife and son, who's gonna survive on your boat after I shoot you and take your supplies.
No, you're not.
Why the hell not? I'm
Are you
saying,
going to
well,
get any medical supply? First things first, we got to raid a Walmart. And that's probably where everybody's going to go. So Walmart's going to be crazy. So first things first, I'm going to get Lawrence because Lawrence got the burner. Lawrence, I need you to come with me real quick. So me and Lawrence going to do some raids. Then Shawnee's a doctor, so everybody going to be like, yo, if you want medical supply, or if you want help, you got to bring food. We don't even want money. We need rations, bro.
We need guns.
That too.
You instantly need guns.
Hey,
Anytime.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I told her. I told her you instantly need guns. She's like, you don't need.
Civilization fails, that's the first thing you want to get is some guns.
Exactly.
Haven't you?
The guns is worth more than money.
You watch TV?
She don't,
You should
clearly.
watch more TV, man. The first thing you're gonna get some guns because the first thing's gonna happen is you're gonna go around scavenging. You're gonna get all this shit to help you survive, and then what's gonna happen? Somebody
Somebody
with
gonna
some
steal
guns
it.
is
Yeah,
gonna come and
steal
take
it. And start you all the way over.
You said he breaking his neck.
They just playing.
Yeah, they're not gonna hurt each other for real. You got all the questions. I got all the answers.
So, Shawnee, why you think you don't need guns to survive in a nuclear?
In any type of situation where civilization has failed, the first thing you want to do is get some guns.
And why you think that
Why
you don't
do
need
you
guns?
think that?
Because he just told you.
people
Somebody
is
else.
gonna come and take your shit
And you can't call the
You're under
police.
the
They're too busy.
radar.
under the radar.
How you gonna be under the radar? You gonna live in the
survive
basement?
under the radar for that long?
You can survive under the radar.
You're gonna have to do. You got to do runs to get
That's what
food
I'm
and all
saying.
that.
Eventually, once your food run out, what you gonna do?
I will get food under the radar.
What are you talking about? Yo, your argument is not based in reality. I'm convinced. Oh my Jesus!
If it's nuclear fallout,
I'm not taking Shantae.
no, I'm taking Shantae because she's still viable. She'll be able to heal up bullet wounds that
You can heal a bullet wound.
Yeah, she can heal a bullet
Can you heal a
wound.
bullet wound? You can heal a bullet wound.
Why she shake her
You can
head
heal
like
a bullet
that?
wound.
Shake her head with more confidence.
With primitive meat, like if we out and you don't have access to the supplies,
Like
that
a
you
butter
have in your
knife and
hospital,
shit is what he's trying to say.
You can heal a bullet wound.
A butter knife and a sword kit. I'm so.
Say I shoot
I
you
know
in your
how to
stomach,
take the
take your
bullet
boat,
off.
all your food, and your medical supplies. You can heal up your bullet wound. What you saying?
Oh yeah.
So then we good. I just want to render you useless while I take your things. I'm not gonna kill you, but I am gonna shoot you.
I still don't think you would shoot me because I'm a girl.
Why? That does
Yo,
not
girls
matter
are
to me.
definitely getting shot
That
if
does
it
not
was
matter to
a collapse of
You can't
civilization.
have
That's
it
the
both
word I'm
ways.
looking for.
You can't ask for equality and then say you can't shoot me because I'm a girl.
Yes again.
No, you can, and then you can't expect me to not shoot you. You can say it all you want, but you can't expect me to not shoot you.
Where'd you get diamond armor from?
Up in one of these rooms.
Okay. All right. Anybody else got any bonus topics? Anything else somebody want to bring up?
Well, how do you feel about guns in America? You think they should be regulated? You think they need more gun control? Oh, you son of a cheater!
I definitely think they need more gun control. Yeah. I don't see the point of.
I think they should do
I
that
mean,
after I
if-
get my gun, though.
They want to do that.
Like, let me get my gun
think-
and then do more gun control.
Like older people who got the use for it, like hunting animals and stuff.
Wait.
That's
what everybody says. I'm just hunting guns.
It's not there for you to hunt. Is the Second Amendment is there for you to stop the government if it tries to be a tyrannical government.
Which at that point, or at this point in society, is already too late.
How you figure?
Did you hear about Waco, bruh? Waco?
Yeah, but I'm talking about in the whole country. We all got guns. It's
First of
over
all,
100
they
million.
attacked a small civilization. I don't really know
but
the
it was a
story.
cult. It was a
I don't
cult.
really
It
know
was
the
a
story
cult.
of
It was a
Waco, so
cult.
let me not try to flex.
That's what I'm saying. It was a cult.
Yeah, I don't know what was really going on. So I'm sitting there trying to fucking what's that word? Romanticize the fucking event. I don't know what happened.
That's what I'm saying. It was
To
a
me,
cult.
they was just some good guys. They was just like, yo, we not gonna have this. Hey, did you ever hear about what happened in It happened in Philadelphia. It's 1985. What is that? The Move
Oh
movement?
yeah, the move movement.
Yeah, they bombed them.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that is a cult. I'm talking about.
Wait, the move thing?
I'm talking about the government say.
No, wait. Was the Move thing? The Move thing wasn't a cult.
Yes, it was.
No, the Move thing. They was just black people that didn't want to be bothered, and they was militant. That was the problem. It's scary.
What the hell?
They don't like
They
to
don't
see.
want to be bothered, but they militant. What?
Yeah, they don't like to see militant black people. They got guns. They was sitting on their roofs. First of all, they had the right to bear guns. Probably was all illegal guns.
I
But
know they had like automatic like AK-47.
Yeah.
Like, all they was illegal guns. But what I'm saying is the move thing was a cult.
no, the Move thing wasn't no cult.
It was
bro.
a cult.
No, it wasn't no cult. Like I said, black people with guns is scary. That's why they want to regulate it. But white people
Black
with guns
people
is.
with guns is
Let me
scary?
finish. Black people with guns is scary, and that's why they want to regulate it. White people with guns is okay. That's why they want to not regulate it. That's my hot take. It's supposed to be controversial, but no one said anything, so I guess it's not.
I mean, you was trolling on purpose. That's why I said that.
Ah, it wasn't good enough. If you can recognize a troll, it's not good enough. A good troll is undetectable. It has to get underneath
That's
the
why I
skin.
think Shantae is a troll. For real. I think Shantae is a
But she's
troll.
like an accidental troll. She don't even notice she be trolling. She worse than Tekashi 6ix9ine. All right. Anything else before we wrap up today's episode? That we actually stretch for an
we need
hour?
to
That's
get
worth the
control
dollar
of
right
these
there.
guns.
That is worth the dollar, folks.
It's sad how they want to see people die.
Who want to see people die?
The government.
Yeah. So what's the best way to protect
They trying to
yourself from
stop
that?
overpopulation. That's why they want to see
Not
people
having a
die.
gun.
No, the best way to protect yourself from that is by having a gun.
Wait, if somebody's trying to shoot you, you think the best option is to not have a gun?
I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm
just answer
saying
that
you-
question. Just answer that question.
I mean, you should have a gun
Oh,
if
okay.
somebody's trying to shoot you.
Is it your right
Somebody
to have?
always trying to shoot you.
Is it
you
your-
need to assume that somebody's always trying to shoot you.
I don't know about that. Is it your...
Why?
Because most likely, when you need to have a gun, you're not going to have it if you think, well, nobody's trying to shoot me.
Wait, hold on. Do you think it's your God-given right to have a gun?
As an American citizen, you have a right to own a gun.
Yes, but I don't need one.
That's not what I just wanted to know. Do you think it's your right?
What if the government comes and says, yeah, you got to work, but now you're gonna work for free?
A gun not gonna change
What's
that.
No. It's to say about everybody. Now you're gonna work for free.
What do I got to do with a gun?
We all gonna rise up and say, nigga, what you talking about? What if the government come to you and say, we gonna take all your
Maybe
kids,
that should
right? We're gonna take your kids.
happen.
We're gonna give
Everybody
them
should come
mandatory
with a-
military service. We're gonna take your kid and they go.
Oh, that sounds like something they do in Asia. Not to be
Right?
racist.
So you don't now, as a country, we get to stand up and say we don't want that to happen. Right? But if you don't have if we didn't have guns and the government did, how would we stand up for ourselves?
Yeah, it'd be like the UK. I don't think they have guns. They just gotta listen to the Queen. It's factual.
Actual, factual.
I agree.
All right, folks, that's this week's episode. I'll see you next week. Same black time, same black channel. We out.
Don't do that no more.